Here is the question every board should ask before approving enterprise artificial intelligence at scale. Who controls the switch? Not the dashboard, not the demo, not the slide deck, the switch. Because if your company cannot stop artificial intelligence from acting, spending, accessing data, calling tools, or changing workflows, then you do not control it. You are hosting it, you are paying for it, you are depending on it, but you do not control it. And if the vendor controls the switch, the vendor controls the leverage. That is the uncomfortable truth. The artificial intelligence kill switch is not one red button. It is 10 control requirements that decide whether the enterprise owns the system, or the system owns the enterprise. A real artificial intelligence kill switch is not a panic button sitting in a cyber room. That is theater. A real kill switch is architecture. It is contract language. It is access control. It is workflow design. It is vendor leverage. It is financial discipline. It is audit evidence. The enterprise must be able to pause, contain, revoke, and isolate. Serious enterprises do not wait for artificial intelligence to fail before deciding how to stop it. They build the switch before scale. Requirement 1. Model access control. The enterprise must be able to disable a vendor model immediately. Not next quarter, not after a help ticket, not after a committee meeting, immediately. If a model starts producing unsafe output, degrading performance, leaking data, or violating policy, the company must be able to block it. Board question: can management shut off a specific model without shutting down the business? If the answer is no, the company has a dependency problem disguised as innovation. Requirement 2. Application Programming Interface Gateway Control. Every serious enterprise needs a central control plane for AI traffic. The Application Programming Interface, API, is where AI calls move. It is where data exits and costs spike. The enterprise must be able to stop, throttle, redirect, monitor, or log every external AI call. Approved model list, blocked model list, spend limits. If AI traffic is scattered across departments with no central gateway, the company is not scaling AI. It is leaking control. Requirement 3. Data egress control. The kill switch must stop data flow. Stopping the chatbot is not enough. If sensitive data still flows through connectors, logs, or retrieval systems, the risk continues. The enterprise must be able to block confidential data from leaving. Requirement 4. Training use control. Enterprise data should not become vendor fuel without explicit authority. The enterprise must be able to prevent vendor reuse, retention, or training on its data unless specifically approved. This must be auditable and enforceable. Requirement 5. Subprocessor control. The vendor is not always the whole supply chain. You must know who else touches the data. The enterprise must have notice rights, audit rights, and the ability to stop downstream processing. Control the whole chain. Requirement 6. Model change control. Artificial intelligence does not stay still. A vendor can change the system underneath your workflow silently. The enterprise must require model change notice, testing windows, and approval gates. No silent model changes inside critical workflows. Requirement 7. Pricing and consumption control. Artificial intelligence can create runaway cost. The CFO cannot allow unlimited consumption. Requirement 8. Agent action control. Artificial intelligence is moving from answer to action. The enterprise must separate reading from acting. High-risk actions need human approval. No AI agent should independently approve wire transfers or terminate employees without human control. Requirement 9. Exit control. Can the enterprise leave? If you cannot leave, you cannot negotiate. Exit rights are kill switch rights. Requirement 10. Evidence control. When an incident happens, can the enterprise prove what happened? No logs, no proof, no defense. The board should demand a 10-switch dashboard. If management cannot show this, the board should not approve scale. Be anti-surrender. In the AIPOC.AI red zone, identify switch exposure. Red zone means the enterprise admits where it does not control the switch. In the AIPOC.AI yellow zone, prove the switch works before scale. Test the model shutdown, block the API, cap the spend, run the drill. In the AIPOC.AI green zone, govern the switch continuously. Monitor, retest, and audit. Green zone means the enterprise can prove ongoing control. Here's the hard warning. If you cannot shut it down, you do not control it. If the vendor controls the switch, the vendor controls the risk. The companies that win will be those that can prove controlled advantage. They can stop it, limit it, audit it, and switch it. For more hard-hitting briefings on AI governance and enterprise risk, visit AIPOC Powered on YouTube and go to www.aipoc.ai.